Welcome back to Isles Wraps, the show where I wrap up each game that the New York Islanders play this season. And this game was, as an Islander fan, amazing. The New York Islanders defeat the Vancouver Canucks 5-2 on the road in what was a big game needed to get some momentum going after that loss to the Oilers, which obviously wasn't a bad loss, but important win. And the Islanders not only came out to play, they came out to dominate. They showed no mercy the whole game. And I think this was easily the best game that the Islanders have played in a while. And definitely one of the more complete games that they've played. So, scoring wise, it started out with Jonathan Lekermaki. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. Scoring the first goal of the game, his first in the NHL as well. And honestly, it was an absolute rip. I mean, it was a great shot, a fast shot, and it was absolutely as far side as it could be. And maybe Varley could have made the save, but it was a great shot. And from then, the Canucks were up 1-0. But then, from then, Islanders took full control over the scoring. John Gabriel Pajot on the power play from Anders Lee and Oliver Wahlstrom. Amazing. I mean, if I could find let me see, the video of the goal. I mean, it does not look like they have it. Unfortunately, it does not look like they have it. But it was an amazing goal. Amazing play. It wasn't an amazing goal because it was just a tap in, but it was an amazing play by Lee to no look backhand pass the puck right through the slot to Pajot. And Lee has looked amazing. He has 10 points in the last 7 games, and he has 4 multi-point games in that span, which is just, I mean, amazing. This is what we needed. When Barzell and Duclair went down, this is what we needed from the offense. We needed guys like Pajot. We needed guys like Lee. We need these guys stepping up. And this is exactly what they're doing. And I love it. Now, the Islanders only took one penalty the entire night, aside from the fighting major for Matt Martin. And they were perfect on the penalty kill, which is, something that they've been struggling with. And they did get a lot of power plays. They only scored on one, which obviously it's not great, but as long as they score on one, I'm satisfied. They absolutely dominated Vancouver in the shot department. After 2 periods, the shots were 24-6, I believe. And kind of from then on, the Islanders had a 3-1 lead, and they kind of do what they do, where they sat back, but they didn't sit back and just let the game go away. They they kept pressing, and they ended up getting a goal to make it 4-1, and then um, they believe, yeah, Tyler Myers scored, and then they got a goal from Dobson from the empty net. But overall, as you can see, great shots. Only took one penalty the whole night, and beat Vancouver in the faceoff percentage. And Vancouver is a good team, and to win this game, it's amazing to beat like an actual good team. And they've been on a roll. They have points in, I believe, 5 straight games, which is great. I believe they're 3-0-2 in that span. So, and obviously, Vancouver did play a bad game. Vancouver definitely did play worse than they were expected to play this game, but the Islanders didn't give them a chance at all. One thing I really noticed that I loved was that how the Islanders forechecked. I mean, there was chance after chance where the Canucks would just turn the puck over, and some of them the Islanders capitalized on. Others, Lankinen made great saves for the Canucks. But overall, the forechecking looked like way better than it's been, and that is another thing that helped them win this game is the forechecking. They put on so much pressure on the Canucks, and it was great. overall, this is a big game for the Islanders to win, to keep their season hopes alive. Obviously, they're not far behind Washington for the fourth spot in the Metro. As you can see, Metro is tight. If Pittsburgh gets on a little win streak, you know, could be could be tight. Philadelphia is kind of coming back after a rough start. Does not look like Pittsburgh will be doing that win streak as they are losing 6-2 to the Columbus Blue Jackets. Pretty embarrassing there. But the next game that the Islanders play will be, I believe it's the Kraken. Yes, it is the Seattle Kraken at 4 o'clock on Saturday. That game, the episode for that game will be uploaded on time. Again, like I said, late starts. I apologize, not late starts, but I apologize for the late uploads because these games are later for me. They're 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock games for me because I'm on the East Coast. So, and I have school, so it's hard to upload at, 1 o'clock in the morning when I'm sleeping. um, but big game coming up against the Kraken. Just came off a 3-1 win against the Blackhawks. They are 8-1 and 5-3-1 at home. The Islanders are 7-6-4, 5-3-2 away. This is another game they need to win, mainly because now, obviously, if you look at the points, the goals, and the assists, obviously McCann, he's got everything. I mean, he's got everything. But I believe that the Kraken are they're not a great team, but they're not a bad team. They're kind of just like, a comparison would be like, if you look at the full standings, I mean, like if you look at the standings, they're in the lower half. That they're also tied with a bunch of teams. Like they're kind of like Utah right now in a way. They're kind of just like they're there. They're not a huge threat right now, but they're not an easy game. Like they're not like an easy, all right, this team sucks, like we could easily beat them. So the Islanders need to put up a fight and they need to come out exactly how they did last night against the Vancouver Canucks and dominate. And if they do that, I firmly believe they will win. But anyway, that's been Isles Wrapped. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.